Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Actually, no, I lied. Good afternoon. First time I'm doing one of these afternoon in like 4 days. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a PB. Yep, that's right. I got a PB. Is it weird calling it a PB when it's also just my FC, my first completion? I don't know. It technically is a PB. I could have beat the game in 2.5 hours and it would have been a PB, but no, I didn't. I beat the game in less than 30 minutes. You'll have to wait and see how. But yeah, we're here. We're in a village seed. You know the drill. Pretty standard. There was a blacksmith, so I got an iron pick, which really helped. Here I am able to make shears and a bucket, which is pretty clutch. The shears are great because they let you get like leaves really easily, which are just blocks. Like I'm learning that having building blocks just in general while speedrunning is probably one of the most important things. And like if you don't have them, oh my God, you really notice. So I was so happy to have enough iron to make enough like iron for what? Nope, that's not how that works. Anyways, yeah, I found a ruined portal over here, so that's pretty cool. I don't use these a lot, but I'm like, oh, what's over here? Look at this. And I don't know if you can tell, but this thing is completable, you guys. Not only that, but I have the obsidian from the blacksmith. I don't know what I'm waiting for. This thing is literally just waiting. Okay, there we go. Try and light it. Oh yeah, there's literal like a vine in the way. I'm a bit of a misplay here. There was actually iron armor in the chest that I ignored, but I crafted my own. Not a huge time loss. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Okay, finally I enter. There was so much sloppiness there, and still we're entering in less than 3.5 minutes. That's like one of my better enters. And I noticed right away that there was a bastion, and I think there's a bastion close because the numbers appeared like really quick. I think when you when you load in the game and do the nether ray thing, the quicker the number spikes, the closer in theory the bastion is, which is good. The unfortunate thing is that we're in a soul sand valley, which isn't a huge deal, I guess, because I have these building blocks. I can kind of like parkour block place to keep my momentum. Here I am kind of confused, like what the heck? And I realize, oh, I ran too far. Like it's actually behind me. That's kind of weird. I'm really kind of getting confused at this point. So here I am backtracking, already a minute lost. I had to check again. Like, what, dude? Like, where is this thing? Finally, I come across this crimson forest. I'm like, okay, this has got to be it, man. There's always bastions in these things. And I think I'm still confused. Yeah, I think I like dig into the wall here. Yeah, I have to dig into the wall to make myself safe. And then I keep on looking and I'm like, okay, it's this way. Like what? I'm so confused. I go down low and then I see it kind of opens up over here. So I'm like, okay, dude, I've wasted already 2 minutes looking and then boom, structure. But it's a fortress, not a bastion. I'm really confused at this point. So I look and it's back the other way, leading back into the Soul Sand Valley. I don't know. I figure at this point it must just be buried. So I hop in my boat, get crawling, and yeah, I think I'll speed this part up here. But I'm just kind of looking around, and finally, at nearly 7 minutes, so 3 minutes wasted looking for the bastion, I make my way in. I think it's a stables bastion. I say it's a stables bastion because my rule of thumb is if I enter the bastion and I'm confused, it's stables. That simple. That simple. And it worked this time. It is a stables indeed. So I kind of just looted a chest, got a little bit of obsidian and stuff, and then finally, I think like right here, yeah, right here, I recognize where I am. This is like the main staircase. I don't know why I looted that so weirdly. Any pig could have came and hit me there, but here I am checking the gaps. So the first one was bad. This is a good gap. So I'm like, okay, cool. We can actually run this bastion. I'm doing my setup, digging my piglin hole, you know, the whole thing. And then, yeah, we get 4 gold blocks here. And I think where it gets a little bit weird is, let's see, I only get 1, 2, 3, I get like 4 piglins. That's it. I only get 4, which is not very good. Wait a second. Oh my God, I just realized something. I didn't even realize this until right now. I didn't loot all of the gold. There's like so much gold behind me. There's like 5 or 6 blocks usually in the floor that I just left, you guys. Oh my God, this run could have been so much better. I feel like I literally didn't realize that until right now. But yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't have much gold. I don't have very many pigs. Like, I need loot, so I'm at the top digging around. The whole thing is buried. I don't know the layout of these things well enough to know, like, like which way to dig, where exactly the chests are. So I'm like, dude, I don't know. I can't really find anything. So I go back down, checking my trades, and I notice I have some pearls. I have like 14 pearls. I do have enough obsidian, and I do not have enough string. Luckily, I get a bit more string from this chest, but like, excuse me. But yeah, I can't really tell exactly. So like, basically, I don't have a lot of string. I'm just kind of struggling, okay? But I figure, you know what? We're gonna leave the bastion anyways because I know where the fortress is. So I make my way back across the Soul Sand Valley for like the 30th time this run. Just under 14 minutes here, entering back into the Crimson Forest, and I think, yeah, right about here, I finally make my way back to that fortress that I accidentally found. So I guess it wasn't a huge time loss. Well, it definitely was a time loss, but like when I'm this new to speedrunning, honestly, it was probably a time save to have found the fortress, because then I knew where it was. Anyways, yeah, so I lowered my render distance here, trying to get more stray like blazes to spawn. I don't think it's really gonna matter, yeah, because I end up finding the spawner here. Now, I only had 1 fire res from the trade, so I had to like time it and drink it right now, and I'm like, all right, we gotta go hard, man. We need blazes to spawn, and we need them to spawn like right now, because we gotta get blaze rods up the wazoo. I think I went 1 for 2 on the first 2. Got another one there, let's see. And 1 here, so we're like 3 for 4, doing pretty good. I didn't get one there. Did I get one here? I don't really know, actually. I can't really tell. But yeah, blazes are spawning. I'm killing them. I got 0 there. Oh my god. But I figured we'll go ahead and make our portal. So this is our blind portal. The good news is that we have over 20 obby, so I can make another portal if need be. So finally, I'm just like killing blazes, waiting to get, I think I want to get 7 blaze rods, because yeah, I think 6 is what you really need in theory, but in theory, you would use a calculator, and I haven't got that far yet with speedrunning. So we're at like 18 minutes now. Finally, we get enough blaze rods. We're gonna go out here and let's see. We're at like 18 and a half minutes. Dude, I'm just ranting about speedrunning. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, dude, look at this. Look at this. I throw my first eye, right? I'm like noting the angle down. Boom. Eye breaks. That's unfortunate. I don't have very many pearls. Remember this. This is gonna be important. I threw my next eye. Ready? Watch this. And boom, eye breaks. That's 0 for 2. There's like a 10% chance or 20% chance of that happening. So that was really, really bad luck. But I did my little distance estimation using the chart to figure. I figured it was pretty close, like 50 blocks or so. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go, I don't know, like 50 blocks in the Nether, by the way. So I dig a little hole, make my second portal. I'm completely guessing. Throw my third eye, I think right here, and let's see. Watch this. You'll never believe what happens. Yep, it breaks. That's 0 for 3. I only have like 10 ender pearls now. Like 10. There's a chance I need all 12, but that's not really important. Right? What's important right now is that I get some wool, because I didn't get like any string cheese. I didn't get any string cheese from the bastion. So now I'm looking for cheese on the serve. What am I talking about? I throw an eye here, and am I crazy, or did that eye just sink directly into the ground? I'm like, okay, it's cool. Stronghold's in this chunk, so a little bit weird, because that seemed kind of lucky. I started digging down. I dug into a big ravine. I'm like, oh, this is weird, because I feel like I'm pretty low into the ground, and lo and behold, I reached level 9 and still haven't found the stronghold. So I'm like, okay, it's actually not here. Throw another eye, and it actually flies this time. I don't know what's going on. Luckily, that eye doesn't break. Honestly, I can't have a single eye break, or this run is gonna be screwed. Finally, right here at 24-minute mark, we make our way into the stronghold, I want to say, because yes, okay, cool. We made our way in the stronghold, and now I just got to find not only the portal room, which I think I find pretty quick. Yeah, right here, I find the portal room. I need to find a library, and look at this. Look at this. 1 ender pearl in the chest. 1 ender pearl, and look at this. There was 1 eye of ender in the thing. I needed that ender pearl in the chest, or I couldn't complete the run. Actually crazy. But I still don't have enough string. Luckily, I find a library here, which one of you guys mentioned is a strat I can do, which is honestly so big brain, because you can make a sword, and then you can go through here and you can actually harvest this string to get more wool, which is so desperate. Like, obviously, if you're a good and like on a fast speedrun PB, you're never going to do this, but this was like life or death for me. So I managed to get enough wool to make 6 beds, and here we are in the end. I have no ender pearls, so I got to run everywhere. Normally you would like throw pearls to traverse faster, but I'm still able to get over here, do my setup, and yeah, I think I'm just like waiting for the dragon to perch. Dude, oh my god, I am so out of breath. I am so just like all over the place. I ate McDonald's a little bit ago. I like never eat McDonald's, bro. I had a Big Mac too. I haven't had a Big Mac in literal years. I don't know what possessed me to want a Big Mac, but I just kind of was craving it today. I also went to the doctor today, so I think it was like kind of a celebration, a little celebratory Big Mac. But you know what? You know what's more important than a Big Mac? The dragon. The dragon's perching, and I'll let this one play out for you. Let's go, sub 30. Let's go. That was so scuffed. That was so scuffed. Oh god, oh god, oh god. 2901, baby.